First question comes from JP, and he says, I saw your post from Summer Games Fest. He's talking about, I posted on Instagram something. He said, did you get the chance for a hands-on time with Sonic Frontiers? So I posted on Instagram on my IG story. I was at the Summer Games Fest. They did not announce this. So the way this industry shit works is you have to book, you have your contacts and you have to book appointments with the companies to get these interviews and hands-on gameplay time. Which, by the way, I played Street Fighter 6. It was pretty good. I liked it. I'm not like a super Street Fighter expert. I forgot to say that, but I enjoyed what I played. I feel like I'm gonna like it more than 4 or no, I'm gonna like it more than 5 for a multitude of reasons. But anyways, what am I about to say? Yeah, I posted on my IG story that Sonic Frontiers was there, and they didn't. The thing is that SEGA didn't say they were gonna be at the Summer Games Fest. They didn't say that there was gonna be an actual playable build of Sonic Frontiers there. They just kind of showed up. I was like, oh shit, but we didn't have an appointment. They were only taking really exclusive appointments with people and shit. But I didn't get to play it. They wouldn't let me. I tried. So he asked, did you get a chance to get some hands-on time with Sonic Frontiers? If so, was it worth trying? Was it worth playing as their first gameplay video, or did they seem? Was it worth? He's asking, was it worth playing? He worded the question kind of weird. He's asking, was it worth playing compared to like the gameplay that was shown off on IGN? All right, so I didn't get to play it, but I got to watch a lot of people play it. And then on top of that, I know somebody who played it that I'm cool with. He was there at the event. I'm not going to drop no names. And I'll say this. Sonic Frontiers is a victim of poor marketing. I'm not saying this game is going to be good. Take everything what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. But I think what's happening with that game is, I don't know who greenlit it. It had to have been Sega. Because, I mean, IGN got the exclusive. In my opinion, what Sega should have did is they should have was showing some fast-paced levels, some cool combat, as well as having like the third video they did it, as it was having like some director or game developer commentary over the gameplay so people can have context of what's going on, instead of just releasing some gameplay of Sonic running around in the wild and leaving shit up to people's imagination. Because this is the first open world Sonic game, there needed to be context. So I know somebody who played it, and so there is going to be more traditional linear Sonic levels that are all about speed and trying to master the level. From what I was told from the person who played it, is he was like, wow, he was like, it was actually good. Keep in mind, this is their opinion. This is not my opinion. I ain't play it. He's like, it was actually good. And he was like, basically the open world is more of like a hub world. There will be some things to do in the hub world, but it serves more as a hub world, and you use that to get around to like the main linear levels. As well as he told me some other stuff about the game that hasn't been announced. It'll be announced later in the month of June, because IGN has the exclusive rights to premiering everything Sonic Frontiers. So like those gameplay videos that they released earlier in the month, there's actually going to be more all throughout the month. And some of that stuff he got to play, it was in that build. And he told me, bro, he's like, that's the shit they should have fucking showed. He's like, why did they lead with just him running around in the open world? Because he's like, it's much better than, he's like, it restored my faith a little bit that this could be all right. So I'm not saying the game is going to be good, but the person who told me this, I'm real cool with him. I saw him play it. And I trust his opinion, but at the same time, it's not my opinion. I still would need to play the game. But he said he's not as worried. He has faith that it could be decent. It could be decent. He's not saying it will be. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight. I can't tell you exactly. I know what was in that build that's different than what they haven't shown, but you'll see later this month. I can't talk about it because that type of stuff is under NDA. And I don't want to get anybody in trouble, including myself. So you're just going to have to go with my word. Take it all with a grain of salt, though. It's all a bunch of hearsay.